Selling wedding dresses is hard. Natalie looked up from her own laptop on the other desk. She'd taken the morning off from her cafe to deal with the rescue's quarterly accounts and also help socialise the puppies by hoovering at them while wearing a hat. Why did you list it on eBay? Because that's where I've sold loads of stuff. And I didn't just list it on eBay, I listed it on that pre-loved wedding site too. Oh, that's a good idea, said Jeannie helpfully. Has anyone favourited it? No, Rachel huffed and spun from side to side on her chair. I even offered to throw in the dress cover. That's worth 50 quid on its own. What? Why are you looking at me like that, Nat? Natalie was staring at her. Because I can't believe you didn't ask me first. I would have told you it's a total waste of time trying to sell wedding dresses on eBay. But it's not just a wedding dress, it's a couture cocktail dress. Natalie rolled her eyes. Would you spend hundreds of pounds on a dress for the most important day of your life based on 4 photos online? She opened up a different screen on her laptop and started typing. Her fingernails clicked on the keys. She was a fast and furious typist. If you want to sell the dress, you need to sell the whole experience first. We need a proper approach. Here she goes. Rachel gestured towards Natalie. Natalie was personally responsible for the success of Coca-Cola organic chocolate, don't you know? Jeannie didn't know, but she knew the chocolate well enough. Really? That's amazing. Before I was made redundant and started my own business purely so I could take my rescue dog that my friend Rachel had persuaded me to adopt to work. Natalie was scrolling through sites, chewing her lip. Okay, so you've got this and this. What are you looking for? I'm looking to see if anyone else has had the idea I've just had. Nat came up with the idea of getting local businesses to sponsor individual kennels. That's why they've got those carved signs above them, Rachel explained. She's so good at wringing cash out of people that sometimes I give her a fiver. If we're going to do this properly, we're going to need more than one dress though, so you might as well have mine. Natalie didn't look up as she typed percussively. I'm never going to wear it, and I've got no kids to pass it on to. Oh, Nat. Rachel mouthed Vera Wang at Jeannie and then held up 6 fingers and pretended to look appalled, but couldn't help looking impressed at the same time. Vera Wang, Jeannie mouthed back in shock. She'd looked at Vera Wang. Looking was as far as it had gone. Their budget for the whole day, including food and wine, wouldn't have stretched that far. Well, I can't get into it, and it's taking up space in our wardrobe. I'd like to give someone else a chance to wang on their wedding day. And there's my dress too, said Jeannie. I'm donating that. That made Natalie look up from her laptop. What? No, Jeannie. No. I mean, me and Rachel, we're old married women. You still need yours. Don't do anything you might regret. You should still be on honeymoon by rights. This isn't the time. Jeannie glanced at Rachel. We've been through that. I don't want the reminders of what happened. I wouldn't want to wear it again anyway. Rachel's cool gaze lingered on her, and Jeannie flushed. Was Rachel remembering what she'd said about not getting married again? Guilt was making her so paranoid. So what are you planning? She asked hurriedly to move things on. Natalie swivelled in her chair. I think we should launch a wedding website, but with a twist. A twist? Rachel leaned forward agog. Do we put the dresses on the dogs? No, we don't. So, Natalie went into presentation mode. Most women never do anything with their wedding dress after the big day. They say they're going to dye it, but they never do. Or they say they'll keep it for their daughter, but seriously. It's such a lot of money to spend on 8 hours for one outfit, and pretty much everyone feels incredibly guilty about it afterwards. I know I do. I had to move my wedding dress to the wardrobe in the spare room because every time I opened it, I just saw a European mini break or laser eye surgery or a new boiler or something. Oh, you are very romantic, Nat. Natalie swept on. So we appeal to local people to do something life-changing with the dress that changed their lives. They donate their dresses to be sold, to give another woman the chance to have a beautiful day, and to give the dogs the chance of a new life. It's charitable and it's eco-friendly. It's like rehoming the dresses, said Jeannie, to help us rehome.